We saw the police targeting us from the top of their vehicles and started shooting. These police officers who told me that they were not protested, but they had come there to protest their bosses, were the ones who started throwing the stones towards the police officers who were shooting and throwing tear gases at us. So this is a well-staged thing by President Akufo-Addo, Dampare, and his police, that they should come and instigate. And when they did that, you saw that they started throwing. And some of you were around. Where's my brother? He's here. He was standing with me. When one of our own decided to take a stone to throw at the police, I jumped out of the crowd and held him by the neck and pulled him back and said, we are peaceful people. We did not come here to throw stones. I came there with my handkerchief. Sammy went there with his phone. Prince was walking and he was shot by a rubber bullet.
Sorry, it is actually tear gas.
You understand? He was shot. Ofosu Ampofu, who was in the vehicle with me, Sammy had just descended. Asedun Ketia was there. Totobi Kwachi, this old man, was standing by. The police surging forward started shooting and throwing tear gas into the vehicle that we were in. Asedun Ketia, I don't know where he learned his skills from. So he laid flat in the Kia. I don't know where he learned those skills from. He laid flat in the Kia. Totobi Kwachi wanted to meet the police to find out why they were doing that. His bodyguard did not allow him. The bodyguard pushed him onto the floor and covered him down there to save the man. As for me and Ofosu Ampofu, our security is not that high-tech. So we're trying to jump out of the vehicle. Ofosu Sanders held onto the barister of the Kia. And he was falling. But we're all struggling to go. So he fell. Just when he fell, a tear gas landed right in front of him and exploded. So he was blinded. When I was trying to get to Ofosu Ampofu, the boys around me just picked me and said, you are a target. So they took me away. I still protested and said, no, leave me. So they left me before I realized they brought Ofosu Ampofu. Whilst we were there, whilst we were at the far end, the police started coming towards our direction. So we had to scatter in different directions. I entered into the station, the trot stations, all the way to Neoplan. The police were still throwing their tear gas into Neoplan station at innocent persons. The police have the courage to go and issue a statement to blame us for something that they have planned. If we say we will not use your route, we don't know what you have planted there that you want us to use. You say we will not use our route. Staying at Kwame Nkrumah Circle, since when has that become a crime? Since when has that become a crime? And so they chose to unleash violence on us. But as I said, I have only known Akufo-Addo to be a violent person. But I didn't think that he would transmit such violence into the police for them to do this. Fortunately, tomorrow, the police have no issues whatsoever with the route we have chosen and the time that we want to go on our protestation.